Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch. Few shows blend folklore, danger, and geological impossibility quite like Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch. When Discovery confirmed that the Ollinger family would return for Season 3, fans immediately braced for the next round of subterranean surprises. After all, Season 2 left behind a wake of unanswered questions, unexplained caverns, metallic anomalies, a sealed box carved from impossible material, and a network of underground waterways that seemed to rearrange themselves like a living organism. Season 3 promises to plunge deeper, literally, into the belly of one of America's most enigmatic properties. This is more than a treasure hunt series. It is a collision of unresolved history, uncooperative geology, and a team unwilling to be defeated by either. With a trailer packed with astonishing visuals and a premiere date that has already stirred online speculation, the new season arrives with a sense of mounting urgency. Below is a creative deep dive into what Season 3 is poised to deliver, based on themes, cliffhangers, and the evolving mythology surrounding Blind Frog Ranch. A ranch that refuses to give up its secrets. Blind Frog Ranch has always been more than a parcel of land. It behaves like a character, a brooding, silent one that occasionally offers tiny breadcrumbs of truth while keeping its deeper mysteries locked away. Season 3 leans heavily into this personality. From early visuals, it becomes clear that the ranch is changing. The team's interventions over the last 2 seasons appear to have triggered reactions beneath the surface, almost as if their digging, drilling, and draining have awakened something dormant. The landscape looks more scared than before. Pools swell unexpectedly. Caverns breathe out warm, mineral-laden air. Metallic readings spike and vanish in the blink of an eye. These environmental shifts set the stage for a season that feels more dynamic, more reactive, and far more dangerous. The plot. A descent into deeper darkness. Season 3 picks up in the immediate aftermath of the Season 2 discoveries. The team now possesses data that suggests the underground cavern system is larger than previously believed, large enough to hide vaults or chambers that may hold the key to the ranch's long-rumored Aztec connections. But the structure beneath the ranch has also grown more unstable. Water pressure fluctuates with no geological explanation. Sensors detect voids in places where rock should be solid. Echo patterns behave as if something is moving far below their equipment. The new season's core storyline revolves around 3 major threads. 1. A deeper investigation into the metallic box. The mysterious metallic container unearthed in Season 2 remains one of the show's most compelling artifacts. Despite repeated attempts, the team has not opened it. Every test suggests it is forged from a material resistant to ordinary tools and heat. Experts believe the box may contain historical objects, maps, or even more unusual items tied to the ancient rumors surrounding the region. Season 3 expands this storyline by exploring not only the box itself, but the possibility that more such containers exist. Early footage shows the team hauling new equipment to the ranch: industrial-grade cutting tools, laser scanners, and seismic imaging technology. The implication is clear. Whatever is inside that box, the team is more determined than ever to access it. And if the box proves to be a key, the lock may be buried somewhere deeper still too. An underground waterway, unlike any previously mapped on, of the defining features of the ranch is its labyrinthine network of water tunnels. Season 3 reveals that these waterways may be part of a natural and unnatural hybrid system. Certain passages appear too symmetrical, too refined, to be formed solely by erosion. The team begins to suspect the existence of ancient man-made tunnels, possibly created as escape routes, storage systems, or ceremonial pathways. But there is a risk. Water levels within the tunnels shift with alarming volatility. In one scene from the trailer, the team visibly reacts as a chamber begins filling with water despite bone-dry conditions moments earlier. A sensor alarm screeches. Lights flicker. What follows appears to be a narrow escape. These erratic behaviors imply that the ranch is undergoing internal changes, pressures equalizing, pockets collapsing, or something deeper stirring. 3. New evidence of foreign artifacts beneath the ranch for years. Treasure hunters and historians have debated whether Aztec explorers traveled as far north as Utah, possibly carrying gold or ceremonial objects. But physical evidence has been limited. Season 3 seems to challenge that limitation. Footage hints at new discoveries: stone fragments with geometric carvings, fragments of darkened metal with patterns that resemble Mesoamerican iconography, and unusual mineral formations that appear shaped rather than natural. Experts are brought in to analyze these findings. Their reactions, while carefully edited, suggest that the ranch may hold cultural artifacts predating local European contact by centuries. This storyline merges history with mystery, pushing the show beyond simple adventure into academic intrigue. The trailer, a glimpse into chaos, discovery, and the unexpected. The Season 3 trailer is a sensory jolt, stitching together high-intensity sequences with quiet, foreboding moments that hint at the unknown. The camera dips into underwater caverns, illuminated by flickering lights. It cuts to shots of equipment malfunctioning in ways that defy logic. Drones crash inexplicably. Metal detectors pulse with readings that vanish seconds later. The team unloads crates of new gear, suggesting larger operations than ever before. One particularly striking shot shows the ranch at dusk. The horizon burns orange while a flock of birds scatters from the tree line, as if startled by an unseen event. The camera then cuts to a subterranean cavern where sediment suddenly falls from the ceiling, followed by a tremor that shakes the frame. Another sequence hints at external interference: figures or vehicles in the distance, headlights appearing where none were expected. Whether these represent local authorities, rival explorers, or unknown observers remains unclear, but the implication adds a new layer of tension. Throughout the trailer, the ranch behaves unpredictably, almost aggressively. Water erupts where the ground was stable. A cable snaps during a descent operation. The team stands around a monitor displaying a glowing mass deep in the earth, its outline unlike anything captured in earlier seasons. The trailer avoids providing answers, but it promises escalation. New equipment, new risks, and new ally. Season 3 introduces specialized gear designed to penetrate deeper with greater precision. High-resolution ground-penetrating radar, temperature-reactive sensors, robotic crawlers, and programmable submersible drones appear to be central to the team's strategy. There are also new faces: geologists with expertise in volcanic anomalies, structural engineers trained in cave stability, and historians familiar with traditions of hidden vaults and lost civilizations. Their presence elevates the scientific tone of the show without diminishing its sense of adventure. But new allies also bring new conflict. Different disciplines produce different theories, and tension surfaces when interpretations clash. Some specialists urge caution, warning that the ranch may be too unstable for continued excavation. Others advocate bold action, convinced the team stands on the brink of a breakthrough. This intellectual push and pull gives Season 3 a layered, dynamic narrative. The premiere date. When the hunt continues while Discovery typically holds premiere announcements close, Season 3 is positioned for a mid-season rollout designed to capture viewers during a lull in competing reality and documentary programming. The expected premiere aligns with early year scheduling patterns, a launch window that mirrors previous seasons while giving fans enough time to build anticipation. With mounting buzz, the release date carries the sense of a countdown. Social media speculation accelerates. Enthusiasts who have followed the ranch's mysteries from the beginning prepare for the next descent into darkness. Rumors about early screenings and extended episodes circulate among online groups. Whatever the exact airing date, the debut episode is structured to be a re-entry point for new and returning viewers alike. The opening scenes reportedly recap the ranch's history while swiftly unveiling the new season's central mystery, one more provocative than any before it. Themes: discovery, danger, and the thin line between the natural and the impossible. Season 3 is structured to escalate both scale and scope. Larger digs, more dangerous dives, and deeper theories take center stage. The mysteries expand beyond simple treasure hunting into a broader exploration of what the land itself remembers. Every clue and every tremor hints that something momentous waits beneath Blind Frog Ranch. Whether it is treasure, ancient artifacts, or something entirely unexpected, the new season carries the energy of a revelation waiting to surface. The Olinger team faces not only physical obstacles but intellectual ones. Questions of authenticity, history, geology, and possibility. Each breakthrough brings more complexity. Each failure sharpens their resolve. This balance, between triumph and collapse, between explanation and myth, is exactly what keeps viewers returning. Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 3 presents itself as the most ambitious chapter yet. With intensified exploration, expanded mythology, and new scientific scrutiny, the series is poised to push beyond the boundaries set by previous seasons.